told you we're exercising today. I did not shrink. I took my shoes off because we're about to exercise.
Yeah. We just heard about the benefits, by the way, of exercise, right? Especially during the holidays. And for this Wellness Wednesday, we're turning to an icon in the gym industry.
That's right. David Barton dominated the fitness scene in the early 2000s with his gym of the same name. Today, in the same Chelsea location, David has opened Gym UNYC. And here to keep us honest with our workouts during the holiday season is the one and only David Barton. Hello, sir. It's great to see you.
Hey, thanks.
What makes David Barton Gym, previously known, it's evolved, what makes it so special and fabulous?
Well, I guess when I opened up, people that I knew, I came out of the nightclub scene, and people didn't want to go to the gym, so I wanted to make it okay. I wanted to make it okay for people who, cool people to go to the gym.
Right, because imagine a time where working out wasn't cool. Now it's like
cool, very much. People wouldn't be caught dead in the gym, so I made a gym that people I knew would want to go to, and then also, so there's the experience. There was kind of a brand play, but also, making sure people actually could change their body when they go to the gym.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been a trainer, so trying to come up with a way to make sure that people can come in and actually transform their body, which is the promise of the gym business, and of course, not always delivering.
To not always deliver,
time.
well, you have to be committed.
And the gym does have the nightclub kind of vibe to it, though, right? That's
I guess
the whole idea.
Yeah. So they say.
To make it feel sexy while you're there.
So they say, yeah.
It's different. I went to one of your gyms before, and you look in the mirror and you go, okay.
I like this.
Okay.
Well, the lighting is like a lot goes into the lighting.
The lighting, okay, because then when I go home, I'm like, this is not the same light. What happened to
my six pack?
My six pack that the lighting told me I had.
So I'm obsessed with their things, the lighting, and so I focus on certain things, lighting, the equipment. Like we have this Panada equipment, right, the new one, which is amazing. It's this Italian equipment. It's the best in the world. It's like phenomenal. We have.
All the things,
the place itself.
All the things that you need, and
that I think makes it, special.
Special and unique, yeah. If so many people say, I don't have time to work out, if you only have 20 minutes, can you truly get a workout in? What do you think?
Kidding.
Yes. No, but I know, like some people are like, if I'm not sweating, then I'm not working out. But can you,
yes. I mean, I'm 60. I keep in shape. I'm like 45 minutes is all I usually have time for. Like, yes, 20 minutes you can. Doing, some very basic stuff. And so 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Better than nothing. Way better than nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Yeah. You want to get? He wants to get rid of this spare tire that he thinks.
Yeah.
There seems to be nothing better than, I'm going to say, the squat.
I hate the squat.
So let's talk about all right. Well,
let's put you in the middle.
Me in the middle. Let's talk about
what are the do's and don'ts of the squat? Let's all face the camera.
There's a lot of do's and don'ts. So let's talk about what we want to get out of the squat, because there's different muscles you can target. So why don't we talk about the butt, the booty, which is of course what everybody is focused on, like how
that, Dan?
how to develop, how to develop the glutes, which do like 3 things. Basically, they do this, they do the squat. That's like 3 joints, all extension at the same time, and then they also rotate. So, all right. So, why don't we start with the most basic thing? That one joint, the hip.
Okay.
So let's get your feet shoulder width, point the toe slightly outward, and keep the back straight so that you're
engaged.
Engaged. It's good. Yes. Now push the butt backward and lean forward so that you're stretching out those muscles in the butt. So lean forward, and usually you would do this with a weight. Okay. So come down to where, let's say right about there is where you're going to stop.
Okay.
Okay. Now, without just raising your torso, squeeze the glute muscle together and push your hips forward and see what happens. So do you feel that?
You too, Manarino.
Oh, sorry.
You feel when you do that, how intense the contraction is.
You have to do that slowly, because I see sometimes I see people, they're squatting and they're going so fast, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, okay, so now let's do a squat. So
let's do a squat.
That is the most basic movement for one of the movements, one of the actions.
Let's do a squat.
Let's do a squat.
Okay,
here we go.
So a squat, there's a lot of different ways to do it, and it depends on your anatomy and all these other things, which probably we really don't have to go into right now, but we're gonna just do a basic. Let's point, if we're focused on the glutes, we're gonna have the feet a little wider apart, pointing the toes out, and bending at the knees, and you're pushing your glutes backward, so the hips are coming backward. We go slow, and then we can either push through the heels and really focus on those glutes. We can push through the knees and really focus on the posterior chain, the front of the leg. But if we're focused on glutes.
Yeah.
One more quick tip.
Yeah.
So we did this.
What about this one? What about when you just do this? When you do just this, is that like a?
Is that doing anything?
Is this doing anything for me?
Without any weight on your.
Well, holding a weight, yeah, a goblet. Let's hold a goblet.
Weight. Yes, you can do a goblet. You can have weight on your back. There's a million ways to do it.
Yeah.
Thing is like those three, ankle, knee, and hip extending.
Keep those things top of mind.
So
David Barton, thank you so much for joining us today. Remind folks where they can go work out with you and where they can get more information.
Okay. Gym U, 215 West 23rd Street.
Right there.
And there is
plenty to learn and plenty to get in.